When I say bananas, you say peppers. And today we're trying something that you guys have suggested. And you're gonna have to let me know if you like this. If it sucks, don't be shy. Give me your opinion down below. I can take it. I promise I've heard worse. I have been doing this thing for a very long time on both of my channels. We all know this, where I film and I edit and then I never upload. Why? It's like I forgot the 3 important steps to be a YouTuber. And so you guys presented to me where on Thursdays I start basically doing like a Throwback Thursday video, and I will put up the videos that I've been filming forever that I just never uploaded. Nervous is not the word. I'm kind of wondering if you guys are gonna like this. Sometimes the videos that I end up trashing, like I kind of feel like maybe my mood is a little off, or maybe it was a day that I was feeling less confident. I've been doing a lot of confidence building exercises, so I feel like the further I get away from this older content, like the better that I perceive myself to be. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it any better or not, but I at least am feeling better. I guess that's why I kind of have mixed feelings about that content. It's like I feel like a lot of the actual content is good content, like whatever I was talking about was interesting, but I don't know, it just didn't make it. Didn't make the final cut. I even have some videos that I filmed as far back as last year, but those I'm just kind of like maybe really out of touch with. Like I'm so angry at myself because last year I filmed a video actually like going through this big yellow Kipling bag. You guys know Kipling bags? I feel like I used to be obsessed with those. And I was going through this one that I had like tons of old random stuff in. I was looking for a bracelet. I don't remember if I found that bracelet or not, but anyway, I don't know. That might be too old. Just weigh in your thoughts and opinions down below. Today, I'm actually going to be uploading a video that I filmed, I think the first day of this year. I actually filmed this for Graveyard Girl and then just deemed it not good enough for all the footage that I filmed in January. Today is Baby Werewolf Day. I still have not opened this little guy. I still have not opened this little guy from Christmas. I feel guilty. I feel like he's been in this box for quite some time. I'm excited. Serge, are you excited? I am gonna use this ridiculous dull vegetable knife. I'm pretty excited for today's baby because first off, you know that I like the mythical and weird reborn babies, and also I've been on the market for a werewolf for a really long time. I feel like that's also one of my main experiences that I ever saw a reborn baby before I kind of ever got into it. There was this picture of a man, I believe in Japan, and this photo went viral and a lot of you guys showed it to me. It was a guy on public transportation and he had a werewolf baby on his lap. This is not from the same person. The doll I found out that's in that picture is made by somebody named Werepups, and I've been checking back a lot and unfortunately it seems like they're not making any or taking new orders. I don't know, maybe one day I will get one of those, but I was just scrolling through my Instagram feed when I was suddenly greeted by this werewolf baby. So this is from a different artist and I think he's gonna be one of the smaller ones, which if you're a banana pepper, you've already seen one of the tinier reborn unboxings that I've done. So I think he's going to be much smaller than Avatar Baby. This artist is called Angels by Noemi. I hope I am saying the name right. And it looks like she does ball jointed dolls as well. We get a birth certificate and this one is so cute. Now tell me if there's some werewolf lore that I'm missing. Also I have dye on my fingernails, so just pretend like that's not happening. I know that I am. Fingernails are like blue and black and it doesn't look very good, but I've been crafting. Anyway, tell me if there is werewolf lore that I am missing as to why his name is Alarick. I didn't get that, but I'm excited for it just the same. It looks like she's only making 20 of these ever. Exciting. Here he is. Ooh, I always love this type of, like, is this even considered bubble wrap? It's like tubes. Doesn't this look like some sort of thing that some DIY channel would tell you to, like, glue down to the front of a notebook and then inject colored water into it? Like, that's what that feels like to me. Okay, trying. Oh, look, he just slipped on it. Oh my God. He feels so tiny. Let's unwrap our little buddy here. It's a boy. Very cheerful blanketing for a werewolf baby. This is his head up here. Let's just, oh my God. He looks so cute. Look at you with your little werewolf head. Harry. Oh wait, get your hand out of there. Yes, thank you. So he is silicone like Avatar baby. Oh, thank goodness he's not naked. So he is, once again, silicone like Avatar baby. Why is this so funny to me? It never gets old. Never gets old to do that. So he is obviously very wobbly. Oh my God. He seems like the most wobbly, and I love doing this, especially since he's a werewolf, because he's like, rah! Like, doesn't he just look rah? Like, right? That's what he's doing right now. Oh my gosh, you guys. This silicone feels like very powdery. I don't have another one that feels like this. Normally, when I've gotten the silicone ones in the past, they will feel a little, you know, tacky. Like if you've ever had a silicone beauty blender, they normally feel kind of like that. But this guy is smooth as butter. I have to like do something funny with his hair. Obviously, he is a very hairy berry, and I am just loving that. Okay, it's just focusing randomly on my closet. Amazing. This is a replacement camera. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, then you might not know. Like literally the last video I filmed last year for Banana Peppers, I tested out a jellyfish sting lip plumper, and as I was taking thumbnails for that video, like I had finished all of the filming, I had finished everything I needed to do, and the last thing I was trying to do was take a couple of thumbnails, and the camera, bam, like fell over, the lens was out and everything, and so it's basically just is busted. What should we name this camera? Billy. I don't know why that came to mind, but everybody say hello to Billy. I kind of like that he already came with a name. Normally I don't name them. I only have a couple of them that for whatever reason either came with a name. If you've kind of been keeping up with this lore on Banana Peppers, then I got a couple of tiny ones. They both had names. I named the dragon one, and that's it. Here is this little guy. He is really so adorable. Basically just trying to show you guys, like, look at all of the hair rooted in the head. Just looks so real. So the little feet are claws and paws. There is an up close of his little fingernails. I would love to point out that he has better nails than me. Here is an up close of his little face. I love the eyes. I'm trying to see if he has a little tail. He just looks like he needs one of those like back razors, you know? I thought maybe he could have a little tiny bottle. I didn't know, like some of them that are this size, like their mouths really open, and some of them don't. He does not, but you can still like stick a bottle in his mouth. Like I've got this other little bottle from one of my tiny reborns, and it, you know, I mean, there you go. So if you had a little prop like that, I mean, I don't know how many people are gonna rush out and buy a baby werewolf, but you could be in a very exclusive club here. There's quite apparently 19 other people in the world that's gonna have one of these. I'm a baby werewolf. Are all of their names gonna be Alarick? I feel like I wanna know. He's like a little pocket pal. Monster in my pocket. Oh my god, you guys remember those? Oh, and also my eyelash is stabbing my eye. I'm not sure how this makeup is reading on camera today. It looks pretty mad decent in person, but I feel like on camera, like I tried to take a couple pictures. Do you know the sorrows of that? When you like think that your makeup looks pretty good in person and then you're like, I'm gonna take a picture for Instagram, and then it just looks like poo-poo. The hairy ones. I have one other one. No, I'm lying. I have two other ones. I have two other crazy ones that you guys have not seen yet. And when I say crazy, I do mean crazy, but I'm just continuously torn whether you guys care about content like this or you don't. I have two other ones that I've been waiting to do special videos with, but that have hair like this also, and it's just like so weird to touch. It feels like real hairy legs, you know, like if you haven't quite shaved in a while and you need to shave those hairy legs, that's what this feels like. Just, what has my channel become? I'm just petting a tiny werewolf's legs. That actually sounds fun now that I'm saying it out loud. He's very squishy, and I just love when the hands go rah 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 rah. Oh, now he looks like a headbanger. It's ready for a metal concert. Can you imagine just taking this to a metal concert? An experience. I felt like I really needed to add him to my collection because if you guys have seen my other babies, then I have Phantom of the Opera, I have Vampire Baby, I have a Dragon Baby. So I'm trying to get, you know, like all the classic monsters represented amongst babies. Next October is gonna be wild. So now we have a werewolf. Imagine that. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Subscribe and turn on notifications if you'd like to join me for more random nonsense like today's video. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below. Subscribe and give an alligator its wings. Turn on notifications even. Hit that I almost said hit that bug. Don't do that. Guts everywhere. Hit the bell if you would like to be notified of more nonsense that I upload like this. Who would want to miss this? I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!